god, I made this microphone super sensitive. But somehow you're able to hear me better. It's like this. Hold on, let me just take my voice off. I'm like hearing myself echo. Alright, so we're streaming, we're recording. Let me just make sure I do something real quick. Oops. Okay. We want English. We're in North America. Which part of the world? East. I guess this is for server info. We are... That's my birth month. Don't tell no one, okay? I gotta read the terms of service. Oh my gosh. So there's a whole... Because this is gonna be a mobile game, so... There's a whole... I don't know. I don't want to say gacha, because that's not what it is. I don't think that's what it is. Is this the whole, like, season pass microtransaction thing to this game? And I'm not altogether, you know, I'm not altogether thrilled about it, but... I can't be too mad about it because that's just the way things are in games today. Although for Pokemon, I would hope the Pokemon company realizes how stupid that is in some regards. Not everybody who plays these games is, you know, who's in their 30s is a millionaire. But Nintendo, you know, they'll charge the same premiums nonetheless because they're Nintendo. Or at least they're modern Nintendo. I don't know. I don't like any of these hairstyles. I shouldn't go too crazy about the hairstyles because I know that they don't stay the same. Try to look as close to my Legends EA character as I can. It's eye color. Eyebrows. That's not such a big deal. Smile. It all comes down to the smile. Birthmark, do we want birthmarks? It doesn't hurt to have one. Freckles. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Continue. I'm getting flashbacks to Battle Revolution with this intro a little bit, even though this is nothing like Battle Revolution. People love to compete with others, right? General Pokemon stuff. Why do I feel like a lot of the budget of this game went into this intro right here? Feels like that. Kajima, Mayor, Frontier, trainers who battle their way to the top in the battle arena are known as Pokemon champions. You will be next to claim the title. Meet your destiny at the battle arena, become the strongest trainer of all. Alright. Ooh. Cordy's personal gym. I was about to say, this looks like some Gen 10 graphics. And yet, I'm still on Switch 1. I have no plans to get a Switch 2 yet. It's just too soon, it's too expensive. Too early to say if I'll even be able to afford one. Alright, now we're back to, you know, general Sword and Shield graphics. You must be Shepard. Name's Cordy, I run this here personal gym. Fine place, wouldn't you say? I've trained up a whole lot of Pokemon here, that's for sure. Okay. But I ain't as young as I used to be. Which is why I've been on the hunt for a young go-getter who can take over the gym for me. When word reached me about you, I thought, well, this might be just the person for the job. Why can't we play as him? I mean, for a lot of older fans, like, we can't have beards or anything. We gotta still be a youngin', but, you know, that's just my opinion. But I'll need to test your talent before I go leaving my darling gym in your hands. Most important, I'll need to see whether trainer chops are up to the task. So what do you say we head to the gym court in the back and get right to battling? Forget somebody? You must be the new kid that Grandpa's been talking about. What is this, her rival? Tatora. It's nice to meet you, I'm Tatora. I manage the front desk here at the gym. Oh, never mind. Hey. Oh, that's an interesting Rotom. Sorry for the scare. This is Brody, a Rotom that lives inside a headset. It can tell you all sorts of useful information during battles. Seriously, Rhodey's a big help for anyone who spends a lot of time on the court. Isn't that right, Rhodey? I can tell you about opponents' weak spots, different move effects, and much more. Oh boy. Let's be friends, Shepard. Believe you me, Rhodey there is the keeper. A trainer couldn't ask for a better ally. Now how about we go get to that battle? The gym court's through here, come on. So one thing I'm curious about though is, are we using rentals to start with, or can we use our own right off the bat? Or do we like own the rentals eventually? Well, I bet you've never seen a gym court in fine condition, have you? The local kids like to stop at their folks. I lend you some of my Pokemon this time. Oh, okay, he's gonna lend us some. What is it, a Mareep? Think you could draw out my Pokemon's potential? And show me what you're made of. And remember, no matter how old you get... Oh, I didn't even read what he said. That's Pokemon for you. Central Venusaur. Alright, so right off the bat I see there's an escape button. Oh, he gave us a Charizard. That's not bad. In single battles, you select 3 Pokemon from your battle team, sending them out one at a time to do battle. Victory will go to the trainer who first defeats all the other opponents. Select fight in the lower right-hand corner of the screen to be taken to the move selection screen. Once you've reached the move selection screen, select Body Slam from your Pokemon's available moves. Okay, so it's like the general main series. Select Fight, then direct your Pokemon to the move Body Slam. It doesn't let us pick anything else. The opposing Venusaur used Energy Ball. It's mostly ineffective. Next up, let's take a look at type matchups, which are critical for getting the upper hand in a battle. Every Pokemon and all the moves they use have at least one type associated with them. A Grass-type Pokemon will take double the damage if hit by a Fire-type move, but a Fire-type move... Okay, we know all this. Basically, if you've never played Pokemon, you know, fire hurt grass, grass hurt water, water hurt fire. You know, but grass ineffective against fire, fire ineffective against water, water ineffective against grass. You defeated the grass-type Venusaur using the fire-type move Flamethrower. Use type matchups to choose the most effective moves possible to take control of your battles. Okay, when a Pokemon faints, the trainer must then switch in another Pokemon from their party. Your next opponent appears to be the Water-type Blastoise. When you find yourself on the wrong end of an unfavorable type matchup, switching your Pokemon out so you could send in a different Pokemon to fight can be a good strategy. Okay. Ooh, we got a Meganium. I gotta say, I'm not big on this outfit. But I don't want to spend money, so I'll put up with it for now. Central Heracross. Swap for Pidgeot. Use Hurricane. Extremely effective. Not just super effective, it's extremely effective. That's the first time I've seen that. Not half bad, kid. In fact, top marks. I've been battling for a good 55 years and I can tell you've got fantastic instincts. You pulled off a fine battle with my team. Don't forget about little old me. Seeing your opponent's weak spots was handy, right? That battle showed me all I needed to see. Now I know my hunch about you was correct. The gym's all yours from now on. Do with it as you please. Wow, for real? That was fast. Well, that's Grandpa for you, always going with his gut while the rest of us catch up. Don't hold it against him or anything, okay, Shepard? Wanna know something else my gut is telling me? Shepard's got what it takes to join the ranks of our Pokemon champions. Heck yeah. I'll provide any support you need. Just battle your heart out knowing I've got your back. Right, time to recruit some Pokemon, I think. Alright, I do want to kind of skip ahead, but I just want to know how this works. Oh, hello. Is this the Pokemon Ranch? Hey there, Kit. How are things going? Well, hey, Cordy. How you do? We got a whole bunch of darling Pokemon ready and raring to go, like always. And Pokemon aren't the only ones. Glad to see you as chirpy as ever yourself. Allow me to introduce someone to you. Kit, this here's Shepard. Pleasure to meet you, Shepard. Kit's the name. I'm the face of the Roster Ranch, and I'm the face of the Roster Ranch, and dang proud of it. This ranch right here is for Pokemon breeders raise all kind of Pokemon with love and care. Then Pokemon trainers drop in to recruit them. Ain't this place just the best? So this is actually reminding me of that Wii game, My Pokemon Ranch, that allowed you, it actually was like a box Ruby and Sapphire sequel, technically, that lets you just transfer all your Pokemon to a secure box, then you can just download them to either Diamond and Pearl. Speaking of, let me take a stab at why you're here. You're the new gym manager that Cordy's been searching high and low for, ain't you? Oh, that's right, man. Thought so. Well, if you've got Cordy's seal of approval, you must sure be something. These darling Pokemon would love to battle beside a trainer like you. Don't be shy about recruiting them. Okay, they're giving us a Jolteon. Think you could tell Shepard how to go about doing that, Kit? Sure thing, old Kit will explain everything, don't you sweat. Since this will be your first time recruiting a Pokemon from us, it's on the house. Let's take a look, see who's ready for us then. This way, Shepard. So does everybody just start out with the same Pokemon? Let's get to recruiting, shall we? Would you like to meet a new lineup of Pokemon from this roster? The lineup of Pokemon you can meet during the tutorial is fixed and will not change. Okay, so we do. We start out with a fixed team. Go on, don't be shy. Pick out a Pokemon that strikes your fancy. And don't forget, it'll usually cost you VP to go recruiting a Pokemon permanently. Ah, there you go. But just this once I'll let you pick for nothing. Just this once. I like Palafin. Pikachu's here because of course. And it knows Surf. Lucario's here and he knows Vacuum Wave. Wait, was he always able to learn that? Vacuum Wave. Has the temperature change? Oh, okay. Lucario's moveset's kind of disappointing. So I'm thinking in terms of Snorlax, Gmax, Altaria has a Mega Evolved form, Absol has 2 Mega Evolved forms, Gardevoir has a Mega Evolved form, Lucario has 2 Mega Evolved forms, Pikachu has a Gigantamax, Palafin just has that ability. Rouge ain't bad, but where's Ceruledge? Tyranitar ain't bad either. Honestly, I think the best choice to go with for this would be Charizard. So he has Flare Blitz. He has Outrage. He can Mega Evolve, but I don't know if they'll let us do that. I think we have to unlock his Mega Stones through an event or something. So who do we go with? Who do we go with for a starter? We got 10 starters to choose from. Charizard's Adamant. Palafin is also Adamant. Pikachu's Timid. Lucario's Timid. Gardevoir's Modest. Absol's Adamant. Snorlax is Careful. Snorlax has great defense. Charizard has great speed, great attack. Elephant's got great attack. Its speed's not that great. Honestly, I would build my whole team around Lucario. It's my favorite Pokemon. I do like Palafin a lot. That's Adamant nature. Alright, I think I'll pick Palafin. Mighty fine Pokemon you picked out there. Come on back whenever you feel like recruiting more dual darlings from our ranch here. Seems you got the gist of how to recruit Pokemon from Kit. With that locked down, let's head back to the gym, shall we? Battle of the Trainers, you'll need to make a battle team with 6 Pokemon on it. First up, choose the slot you'd like to fill. Go ahead and drop Palafin into your team. Then we can fill all the rest of the team with some auto team building. And ta-da, you got a battle team. Oh, nice. Try making some teams yourself once you're comfortable with how all this works. Nicely done. It looks like you got your box and battle team all prepped. With that, you're finally ready to get into ranked battles. A good first goal for you would be to graduate from beginner tier to Pokeball tier. Alright. Let's waste no time. Let's go right into matchmaking. I'm not expecting to win right off the bat. Actually, I'd be surprised if I didn't lose right off the bat. Well, let's look at his party a little bit. He's got 2 ground types, a fire type. He does have a grass type. Aggron. Is Aggron really a good choice? No. Okay, no. Maybe Aggron. Maybe I should go with Aggron. I don't think Beedrill would be great for this. How do we have a Sylveon with no fairy moves? That's hardly even fair. I think we'll do alright. So we're gonna go with Palafin, Aggron, and Hydreigon. I think we'll do alright with this matchup. Alright, so they'll match us with people who are of the same rank. Probably beginner like us. Or they're a bot. So I'm gonna go with Flip Turn. Because I know that's effective. Alright. Switch to Hydreigon. She's gonna hit me with the Metal Sound. Lowers my special defense. Coming up with the... Oh! She avoided my Focus Blast. Oh. We can risk it all again. Come on. Ah, she avoided it again. Crap. Special attack Rose. That's not good. Alright. Let's hit him with Flamethrower. Now he's gonna use Meteor Beam. My special defense so low. Hydreigon faints. This is why I picked Palafin. Right there, that's the reason. Now we gotta deal with Whimsicott, of course. So we're gonna use Flip Turn again. Gonna use Iron Head. He's going with Dazzling Gleam. Obviously it's not effective against Aggron. Because Whimsicott's a fairy. It's super weak to Steel. There you go. Alright, now this one's going to be a little tougher. He's a fire type. If we can get him with Stone Edge, hopefully in the first move, we'll be alright. Oh yeah, we'll be alright. He's probably going to use Flamethrower or Flare Blitz or something of the like. I'm not even going to hesitate, just keep using Stone Edge. That was a dumb move. I know this has to be a bot. Probably is. I know this game's been out for a while, so I just have yet to really get into it. I haven't even beaten the DLC in Legends EA. I've been stalling just because there's just been an overload of Pokemon. There's been Fire Red and Leaf Green dropped, Pokopia dropped. I can't even get Pokopia because I don't have a Switch 2. And then this drops. It would have been a lot tougher without my handy battle info, right? Nah. I think I could have handled it. Speeding through the story a bit here. Alright, we earned ourselves some VP. So here's what's happening. Regulation set MA. Battle passes. We don't care about the battle passes. Let's do some training. Using VP, you can train Pokemon to change their stat points, stat alignments, moves, abilities, and more. Wave Crash, Jet Punch, Foot Turn. Maybe instead of Wave Crash, what can we teach you? Ice Punch, Ice Beam. Okay. Adamant. Immense training. Okay. So basically you don't even have to go through anything really like main game related, like getting the right TMs and everything. Everything's just right there. All the moves they can learn, all the abilities, their stats, you can just edit it all right here. Every 22 hours, you'll be able to meet a new lineup of Pokemon to recruit from without using VP. You can shorten this waiting time using VP with quick coupons. Of course. Collect from Pokemon Home. Pokemon that you send from home to visit here in Champions can be collected from Roster Range. These visiting Pokemon may have their stats or abilities changed to help them be better suited to battle here, of course. Their moves won't be changed automatically, but you can always change them yourself by training your Pokemon. This lets you replace any moves that can't be used here in Pokemon Champions. That sucks. So if they can't be used here, you don't have any Pokemon visiting from Pokemon Home. Alright. Send back to home. Oh. Would you like to meet new Pokemon from this roster? You can meet a new lineup at no cost. Samurott, Glaceon, Chineka, Serena, nice. Tyranitar, good to see you again. Sunfist, Zoroark, Molga, Lycanroc. Okay. Oh, I see, that's how it works. Trial recruitment, permanent recruitment. Shimeka. Hisuian Zoroark. I guess their stats are randomized as well. This is a Samurai high in special defense, low in regular defense. Tyranitar. High speed and attack. Special attack is low. Serena. Power whip, triple axle, low kick. It's not bad. Solar Blade. Power Whip is a strong move right off the bat. I can't decide. I'm gonna have to go with Serena. Got no good attack. I'm gonna have to go with Serena on this one. So that's how it's gonna work. You're gonna recruit Pokemon. You're gonna have to send Pokemon from home. It's not me at all. It's all stuff that hardly matters. Oh wow. Let's try sending some Pokemon from home. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Maybe it'll go well. Maybe it'll go well. So I'm surprised I didn't have an update for it. Unless it updated itself already. Now you can connect to Pokemon Champions. First we want to connect to Scarlet Violet. Mainly just Violet. Let's see what we got to work with here. I want to see who I can leave, who I can take with me into Champions. So let's see. And I know they're going to lose their items. I know that. But let's just see. Mamoswine. Signs in this chat. Hisui and Braviary. Let's bring Umbreon along. So let's bring Espeon too. Let's bring whoever we got that. Bring our Ceruledge, Udra. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So far that's 12. From Pokemon Violet. go over to ZA. Let's connect to ZA. Who do we want to bring over from ZA? Well, let's bring Godzilla. Everyone's a little under leveled in ZA right now. Or Umbreon. Grumpig. Clefable. Alolan Raichu. Ooh. Volcanion. Fateful encounter. Maybe we want to keep this Greninja. That's maybe everyone I want to transfer right now. Okay. Pokemon Champions. Checking Nintendo account. Of course. You will now link with this account. Accessing boxes. Alright, so this is how it will work. Can't transfer Iron Moth, Mightyena, Iron Hands, Braviary. Can't transfer these guys though. Alright, let's send for a visit. Sending your Pokemon on a visit. Please do not close Pokemon home. Alright. So that's not everyone we wanted, but it's a good amount. Meanwhile, let's send those other guys back to CA just to have them there. Oh wow, so this will let you know they're in Champions and can't actually be transferred. Okay. Okay, it's just gonna forget everything. They reset their movesets. Something I kind of hate about this. Alright. Let's get back to Champions. We are going to have to use some VP to get the items that go to each Pokemon that I just transferred, because obviously items don't transfer from one game to another, only Pokemon data. Oops. I thought by going to box, but nah. We gotta go to recruit at the ranch with good old Kit, the eye candy. No, I'm just kidding. She is though. She's pretty much there because she's cute. Collect from Pokemon Home, send back to Pokemon. Right, let's collect them. When you collect Pokemon visiting this game for Pokemon for the first time, the Pokemon's current strength will be used to determine its strength in Pokemon Champions. From then on, even if you make changes to that Pokemon in other games, some changes will not carry over to Pokemon Champions. You still want to proceed. Okay. Visitors have arrived from Pokemon Home. Welcome, everyone. So they're just here as visitors. They're not really... But do they appear in your box? Oh yeah, they do. Okay. Oh, he knows a move. He can't use knockoff in this game. So if he can't use knockoff, let's see what his moves are. Screech, Crunch, Dark Pulse. Fuse Ray, Flex, Rest, Calm Mind, Psychic, Toxic, Screech should be replaced with Fuse Ray. Right. And Crunch with Calm Mind. Foul Play, Dark Pulse. It's a toughie. Toxic, Protect, Confuse Ray, Crunch. So right there, that's already 1,000 VP just to change his whole moveset. Never flinches from attack unaffected by Intimidate. Inner Focus. Bold. Let's see, if he's bold, I do leave him as bold. Would I be able to... Foul Play, Yawn. So, it was good with Foul Play. Maybe I should teach him Yawn instead of Toxic. Okay. And place Confuse Ray. So Inner focus. So that's already, this is already costing me a lot of EP. So the shop is where we get all the items, right? Make a stance. They don't have the new Lucario Knight. Damn, they don't have the new Lucario Knight. So in that case, I'm gonna go with the old one. Do they have the Greninja? Nope. It's cheap. You gotta buy the music too? That sucks. Why would you ever do that? So far, I like how fast sifting through the menus is. No torrent. That's terrible. It should be Sheer Force. Power of those moves will be boosted by 30%. Health items. Black glasses for Umbreon. All I can afford are the berries. Where's just a regular citrus berry? Or do those not exist in this game? Okay, no citrus berry. Okay. No citrus berry. Season ends in 8 days. Draw. Auto team build. We'll try it. There will be the auto team build. Okay. And team 1. You know, swap Beedrill out for... Let's swap him out for Serena. And Sylveon. Sylveon will swap out for Umbreon. Yeah, the rental Pokemon aren't bad. But we can't keep them, so that's the only bad thing about it. Okay. Kind of like these odds. Focus Sash. Leftovers. Quick Claw. Choice Scarf. Label these as my favorites right off the bat. Okay. So we got our teams ready for some battles. I can't believe you have to actually unlock to get more teams. But, alright. Let's try it like this. start with Team 2. Only thing is, why can't I use my Mega Stones? I wanna make sure I get the Mega Stones in there. The date has changed? Wait, did I just miss the mark for... Oh, we're going with this team. The music is going to get tiresome after a while, but that's okay, I can get used to it. Udra. Oh wait, that's a ghost type. That's not gonna work. Is it? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Snarl. Special attack fell, good. Fell asleep. Boudra here now as flamethrower, so we're going to take advantage of that. Just keep going. Maybe use Ice Beam for this one. Alright, and that's our second battle won. So let's keep earning VP. I'm guessing there's a certain amount you can get per day. Hopefully, I mean, if there's no limits, that'd be great. Alright, this one's going in with basically the same team. So this time I'm going to start with... I'm going to change it up a bit. Oh, it's the same person. Mega Evolve and Outrage. So this is the first time we're seeing the Omni Ring in use. And this allows us to Mega Evolve, Gigantamax, and Terrestrialize our Pokemon all at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but one or the other. The alligator's just pummeling him. At this point, I think he might get confused now. Oh no! Oh, he was raring to go. And he got confused right at the very end. He's like, what am I doing here? Who are all these people? What happened to Lumiose? An opponent has been found. Okay. After this one, let's change up the battle team. Ooh, so this is different. This is way different. This is fine though, because I know what they're probably going to start with. They're probably either going to start with Gardevoir or Heracross. Or they could even go with Corviknight. You know, whichever they... I mean, I could see Corviknight being their tank. I could also see Gardevoir being their tank. Maybe. But this guy actually looks like he might be a bit of a challenge for us. Oh, he's using spikes. Oh. But it failed. I knew it. I knew he was gonna Mega Evolve. Lower your special attack. I think that means you've won. Thanks for... Oh. Here we go again. Back to Glimmer. I'm gonna use Protect in Succession. Let's get my health up just a bit. Yeah, I might be able to end this. Spikes. They got me with that priority move. I was getting a little nervous there. But now we might be getting back on track. Let's go with Team 1 for this. I need some variety in my teams. Let's disrupt their plan. Thank God I didn't give Pelifin the choice scarf for this one. That wasn't really Charizard. Wow. Okay. This is getting dangerously low. Jet Punch land. Crap. Oh! Jet Punch went first. Quick Claw wasn't so quick today. Alright, we're rank 3. We do want to reach rank 4 before the end of the day. I'm racking up some VP, that's nice. It's always nice. An opponent has been found. Get ready to battle. This one could give us some trouble. This battle can go any number of ways, based on what he picks. He's got a Garchomp, a Dragonite, so his two dragon types could get knocked out. But he's also got a Meowscarada, which has a huge advantage over my water types. He has Palafin. He might not use it. Let's see what he does. Let's just see what he does. Right into this with a Mega Evolution. Use Flower Trick. Okay. That just tickled. No, come on. She dodged it. Might be in trouble. U-turn. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting that. Of course he sends out a Palafin. It's either going to use Jet Punch or Foot Turn. Or maybe it knows Ice Beam, which in this case would not be in my favor. Axel. He's milking that U-turn. Yeah, I had a feeling. Bounce. Dragonite avoided the attack. Well, so did we. Nice. Let's try that again. Ninja avoids Tracker Meteor. Bounce. Didn't do much. Let's go use Tracker Meteor. Things are not looking good for Greninja right now. Stats return to normal. Double team. It's our only hope at this point. Nope, he's using extreme speed. We're out of Pokemon. We don't want to lose it all. Change that battle music. Now let's edit our team for a little bit. Brown should get the black glasses. Triscuff. No. Quick call. Maybe for Alligator, holds the Quick Claw. Void-tailed. Go to Team 1. Get ready to battle Bishop. Gotta battle Bishop to get our rank back up. Okay. Oh, this might be interesting. This might be interesting. We're both Pokeball 2 rank 3. Bishop sends out Lucario. We're going with Serena. Low kick. Right off the bat, lower his speed. Nope. Doesn't lower his speed. Heavier the target, the greater this. Oh. Depends on how heavy he is. They changed the low kick. Sylveon enters the battle. I'm gonna try Solar Blade. And it crits. Go with Solar Blade again. He might Mega Evolve this one, nope. He's using Agility. Not very effective. It doesn't paralyze. So far so good. That's why I picked Serena. That's the reason. That was a good match. That could have gone in a very different direction based on his team. Alright, so we have till April, so this is April 7th to May 1st. Oh. It's already, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. We're already past May 1st. Oh, whatever. Start with Masquerado. We gotta get to rank 4. Damn it. That wasn't enough. I think now she's gonna use U-turn. Probably. Nope. Still a flower truck again. That's interesting. That was predictable. I'll enter the Sinnoh game. I guess we could slow him down, maybe. I don't know about this. Rough skin. Damn. So we gotta go back, train our moms. Battle tutorials. Oh, you get rewarded for these? Might as well, we need the BP. Garchomp's rock slide, you're able to attack both of the opposing Pokemon at once. Okay. Well, that's all it was? That wasn't so bad. These Megastones. Oh! You get all these Megastones just for doing this tutorial. That's not bad. Select the Mega Evolve and then use the move Dragon Claw. got Garchompite, Gyarados, Hurricanite, Agronite, Manectite, and Abomasite. With the replica team feature, you can make new battle teams based on teams other trainers have shared. You can share your teams too. That's interesting. Share your team. Share that one. And this one. Oh, we just get Dragonite as a gift? That's not bad. Oh, now we got Dragonite here. We want extreme speed. Chains Lucario. Who else needs a moveset change? Hydro Cannon. Hydro Pump. How about Muddy Water? Surf. Oh, you gotta use tickets. Quick coupons to meet a new lineup of Pokemon until the next no-cost. Alright, you gotta wait for the next no-cost lineup. It's not worth it to do it. What's the premium shop? Oh, this is where you can get the membership and stuff. Yeesh. Those steep waters Pokemon. The Pokemon? Come on. Got the most basic items right now. Clinton, Shellbell. Let's get the Shellbell. Oh, these guys are permanently recruited. Play rough. Oh, that's why it had hyper voice. That makes sense, actually. more battle. Get ready to battle Delaney. Alright, so the white herb actually gives us a good advantage when Balafin uses close combat. Full turn. We'll switch with Lucario. Brick break. Alright, that was too easy. That was too easy. Kind of redeemed ourselves in this one. Let's check out Team 2's strengths. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Alright. We'll make this our last one for now. Take a bit of a risk. She's using Umbreon. That's a first. Usually I'm the Umbreon guy. I should have opened with Pepper Horse. forgot that I forgot that Starmie could Mega Evolve. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Maybe it won't be so bad. She's using the same technique I'm using. Please wake up. Just bite it already. of variables to how this match could go. Rank 3. Start off with a classic. Don't know where he was going with that. I guess he was trying to pluck my white herb. I'm not a very big berry man. Oh, and there's so many amazing items that they introduced since Gen 4. Okay. Not that they have any of those items in this game yet. Oh good, he stayed frozen solid. I really need a win right now. Please give me a win right now. Flip turn. Now I don't even have Mega Dragonite and Legends EA, so it's gonna be interesting. Fire Blast, it's a pretty overkill move against Dragonite. Let's keep going, let's keep going. We're not out of the woods yet. Get ready to battle Sora. See what this is first. Stream. That's a powerful move. Oh, don't underestimate Sylveon. Phew. Oh, it's over. Well, let's see, can they turn this around? Oh, he just gave him his weakness. That was ridiculous. That was funny, actually. Whole team of Dark and Dragon. Alright, come on, we gotta turn it around for the next match. Gotta reach rank 4 by the end of today. That's the goal. Sario. It's got Rotom Washer Machine. That could be trouble. Ooh. That gives me anxiety. I don't have anything to counter that with. Might have one thing to counter it with. I knew he was going to start with that. That's trouble. Let's use Yawn. Put it to sleep. Do whatever it takes. No. Instead, we're going to use Yawn on this thing. I guess. He's gonna withdraw and send out Rotom. I already know that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna withdraw and send out Rotom. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Okay, that just threw me off. I thought for sure he would send out Rotom. I hit him with everything we got. Jeez. Avoided the attack again. How wonderful. This is a strategy I wasn't aware of with Corbinite. Basically an amped up Skarmory. I used to be afraid of Skarmory, but now I fear Corviknight. I have nothing to counter this with. I'll just Draco Meteor. We're just gonna Draco Meteor him. Hopefully it crits. No. He's wearing a Focus Sash. I knew it. Okay. Get out of here. Gonna Mega Evolve this one. For sure. No? I gotta be careful because this is a poison type. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get ahead of it. Lower its defense. Nope. Nope. Please lower its defense. Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Should have taught it Wind Blast. Oh, well. That means you're staying at rank 3 tonight. Damn, all the way back. No titles, no badges. Are these all the Pokemon available in Champions so far? Thus far? as well claim what I can claim. Rudy. Nah, I don't want to teach you Earthquake. Curious to see how these moves will play out and in what scenarios. I think tomorrow I'll try double teams. Alright, this has got to be the last one. I know I said that for like 3 times already, but now I actually mean it. Damn it. That hurt. Thanks for the HP though. He held on. And that's it. I can't reach it this time. Well, I tried. Team, we gotta do it. Somehow I had a feeling he was gonna use Gyarados. So that's why I pulled this lucky bastard out. Oh shit. I should have used Thunder. Maybe I can still turn this around. Maybe. Freeze dry. Oh, thank God. He basically gave that one to me. Mamoswine's still kicking. Knew he was going to use Garchomp. I should have taught him Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Oh well. I learned my lesson. That's gonna do it for this stream. We'll get there eventually.